closely, Michael holds the micro SMG different to Franklin and Trevor and even our characters. Just like in real life, NPCs from the time they go in the side of screen or parking lot, not straight or correctly. You've probably heard that weapons like the tactical SMG are the best guns to use while you're driving a car. The reason for that is they're one-handed weapons, so you can shoot them while you're driving. But one of the best weapons to use is actually the SMG Mark II with FMJ rounds. This one's heavily slept on and heavily underrated. You can shoot it while driving, and because of the FMJ rounds, it's going to penetrate through those bulletproof windows of people chasing you very, very easily. So I recommend giving this one a go. There's a lot of ways to fast travel in GTA Online, but one that a lot of players don't use is the assistance helicopter. So I'm either reminding you about this or telling you about it for the first time. If you call your assistant, request the helicopter, and then hop in the back, it will fast travel you back to your CEO office. In the mission, I fought the law. Michael and Trevor are dressed as police officers on motorcycles. They then throw their half-eaten donuts on the ground. Them doing this is a reference to reuniting the families, a mission from San Andreas, where during that mission, two cops on motorbikes drop their donuts on the ground and begin to chase CJ, Sweet, Ryder, and They own the JB700W GTA. It's a strong reference to James Bond. That's GTA's version of and even the name itself is a clear reference. JB was James Bond. The 100 I've seen this one before. Of course, GTA shares a lot of similarities with Breaking Bad, but maybe one of the coolest nods in the entire game is Trevor's watch. Trevor actually wears a calculator watch, which is a clear reference to Walter White in Breaking Bad. Pretty much has the exact same watch. Not only that, but the two are pretty similar characters. They both run a meth business, so it's cool to see this little reference. Down at Elysian Island, the main cargo ship there is called the Octopus. Now, if you've ever played GTA 4, this might look a little bit familiar, and that's because it's actually the exact same ship from GTA 4, except that one was called the Platypus. You can see them here side by side, pretty much the exact same layout, just some texture enhancements and whatnot. Part of me probably believes that Rockstar just did this to save time, but I'm going to convince myself that this is a massive Easter egg. There's an interesting book in Franklin's bookshelf in its Vinewood Hills home. This book here is titled Red Dead, and it's written by Jay Marston. People have speculated that this could actually be John Marston's son, Jack, who stated in Red Dead that he might actually write a book himself one day. If you play GTA 5's story, you know that Michael DeSanta's real last name
Heard
is
enough out of you.
DeSanta is the name that the FIB gave to Michael under, well, witness protection, and the surname DeSanta is a reference to Captain DeSanta, who was a major antagonist in Red Dead Redemption. You may have seen this one somewhere across social media. This is a very fun glitch to do, or I don't even know if you really want to classify this one as a glitch. It's just fun. So get a friend, and one of you needs to be in a vigilante. Then you want to park the vigilante so that the back of the vigilante is facing somewhere up. Because basically, we're going to launch someone really high into the air. Then your friend needs to be in a really light vehicle, whether that's like a motorbike or a really small car, and get them to try and go right behind the boost of the vigilante. Then, of course, just boost the vigilante, and it's going to send the person behind you absolutely skyrocketing into the air. I couldn't believe how long we got launched into the air here. It was a very, very long time. One of my favorite weapons in the entire game is the heavy revolver. It's insanely underrated. What's one of the FMJ rounds out? And I'm not joking, you can actually one-tap a lot of helicopters with this. In a lot of situations, this is better than a railgun. The bunker is one of the best businesses in the entire game to make money passively, but a lot of people are using it wrong. If you're a solo player, one resupply will get you $210,000 of stock. That's when you should sell it. If you resupply the bunker again, having any more product means that you'll probably have 2 or more sell vehicles. It's going to make it very hard to sell this product in a public lobby and get that high demand bonus. If you're ever doing a mission where you need to find a specific person in a specific circle or something like that, find a vehicle that has lock-on missiles, because normally that vehicle is going to lock onto that person whenever they enter your vehicle's line of sight, so it's going to make it a lot easier to find them. When you're in free roam, make sure you make use of your MOC, Acid Lab, or Terabyte, because whenever you go inside one of these, you're going to instantly lose your wanted levels. So if you're struggling to lose the cops and you can't call Lester or bribe the authorities for whatever reason,
I'm at one
another
of your
optional way
beacons,
to
the one near
For the
Camp
longest
Creek.
time, I used to
There's
struggle
nothing
with
here.
vehicle cargo sell missions in my premium warehouse. Now, one of the safest ways to sell these cars is to use a cargo bot, but if you don't want to do that, instead, you can actually just park the car somewhere safe during the cell machine, and then 4 waves of enemies are going to spawn.
St.
So
John
you
out.
take out all 4 waves of enemies, no more enemies will spawn, and you can just get in and find your location. All spots around the map are actually
Yeah, so what was that all about? Last time we talked, it sounded like you were pissing your hazmat suit.
It's nothing. I told you there are people above me who don't want us to know what's going on. I got too close. I was
You know what? I don't give a shit. All I want from you is information on the barrel.
And there's a good chance they'll come over and try to drag this on spot.
It's gonna take time.
I guess it's not a piece of patience. So any number that's advertising something,
I got a lot of choice here. Do I?
This research service is on my unit, so I can't track them after this op. I need you to
Place a tracker. There we go. Bunch of tin soldiers marching in a row. Jesus. That's right. You boys go on about your business. Don't mind me.
here, back later. One of the products in Simeon's car dealership that really your favorite one.
How much
We have something tied with us. That's
We're done when the doc says we're done.
also in Simeon's, if you look at his business license on the front, you can see that the license is still granted to their premises, a street in Los Santos and Simcoe.
It's freezing out here.
Check the thermo in your suit.
Hellfire has custom air brakes in the
Here we go.
2068. Another subject exhibiting the morphology of stage 2 infection. Tendons in the hands and fingers are less constricted, fingernails less claw-like, as of recent sheared. Additionally, the subject is wearing jewelry and clothing less tattered and worn than...
Hey, sorry. Couldn't help overhearing.
Ah, the gun-toting biology major.
Yeah, something like that. So, it's wearing jewelry. What's the significance of that?
These things have been out here for 2 years, scratching and clawing at us and each other.
Yeah.
Try putting a gold watch on a baboon for 2 years. Set it loose in the wild and see what happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
Really? So,
That means this subject has either been taking care of it, or has recently...
put it on. Shit, I thought they were all, you know...
Batshit crazy? Yeah, they are, but just as some late-stage dementia patients could still have moments of lucidity, victims of stage 2 virus infections seem to retain some level of vestigial memory.
Oh, shit.
No shit. Look at its clothes.
They're...
Almost clean, right? I mean, not clean, but most freaks are so caked with shit and piss.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, well, again, put a pair of pants on a baboon for 2 years.
Jesus.
You ever wonder why there's so many more freaks in areas where people used to live?
Thought about it. Yeah, I guess they do.
Yeah. We think there might still be something buried deep in their massively deformed heads that remembers what they once were.
Jesus, you don't think they're aware of...
No, we've done the CT scans. They might as well be brain dead, in human terms.
What's that mean?
I don't know. That's what we're here to find out.
Well, what it means is that some freaks get up in the morning, they shower, they get dressed, they put on their favorite gold watch, they kiss their wife goodbye, and then they head out the door for a fun day of eating us and shitting themselves.
Did you hear
How the
that?
hell are these guys wasting their time with this shit? Hope you got all that, O'Brien. Okay, now just gotta get the hell out of here. O'Brien, are you there? O'Brien!
Something's up.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
I planted your tracking device and I got your data.
The researcher, were they male or female?
What? Why?
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman, and no, I didn't catch her name.
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
Come on! Bunch of murdering assholes can't let any of them get out of here alive.
Gotta grab cover.
Wonder how many of you are left, huh? You like standing in the dark, huh? That right? You like this? Yes, come on. You murdering sons. Go. Bunker, yes. Here it is. That's it. You're done. How do you like that, huh? Being ambushed like that? You murdering sons of bitches. Oh, we look like the type to have an underground bunker. Yeah?